Clad in navy blue attire, 40-year-old Lyndon Langdon appeared on the indictable fraud and money laundering charges before Chief Magistrate Francine Foster at the St. George's No. 1 Magistrates Court on Friday. He was represented by a team of attorneys from the law firms of Siboney Chambers, Derek Sylvester and Associates, and George E.D. Klein. The charges stem from the disappearance of over $286,000 and is linked to the construction of a house in the Mount Egmont, St. George area. Attorney Ruggles Ferguson KC, who is part of the criminal defense team, explains the gravity of the charges laid against his client.
He has been charged indictably. That means, of course, that there will be a preliminary inquiry in the magistrate's court, and if there is sufficient evidence to send the matter to trial before judge and jury, then it will go up. If there is insufficient evidence, then the matter ends there. And I'm saying this, it's not one of the regular run-of-the-mill matters because it arises out of a civil contract. And there seem to be other issues that I'm not at liberty to go into at this stage.
The police prosecution team did not object to bail for Langdon, however, requested that the court impose reporting conditions, including surrendering his travel documents. However, Attorney Ferguson informed the court that his client is employed as a quantity surveyor and a construction project manager, which requires him to travel frequently. He further noted that Langdon, who is due to travel on Saturday, is currently the supervisor of a building renovation and housing projects in St. Lucia and neighboring Trinidad and Tobago, and needs to be able to travel at least once a week or every 2 weeks, respectively. After hearing the arguments put forward by both the prosecution and defense teams, Magistrate Foster granted bail in the sum of $150,000 with 2 sureties and special conditions. Attorney Ferguson explains.
There's a reporting condition to sign in every 2 weeks at the South St. George Police Station. But there are no restrictions per se on travel. Mr. Langdon is a businessman, he's well known, and he has projects doing not just in Grenada but outside of Grenada. And again, I want to make the point, notwithstanding the nature of the charges, there are certain issues, preliminary issues that may arise in relation to these charges. And again, all of these are to be dealt with in the courtroom. But based on the instructions so far, there's a very strong possibility that this will end positively, hopefully, for him.
This is the first time that the father of 3 has been charged with a criminal offense. His matter has been adjourned to October 20th. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.